Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're about to watch day 2 of the All American Kayak Series on Lake Conway. Going into day 2, I was in second place. I was only back 2 inches, so stay tuned and see if I can get it done to climb up into a money spot. Alright guys, so after fishing the main lake briefly, I told myself I was going to make one pass through the cove back to the truck. If I didn't get a bite, I was going to leave. And I seemed to find one right here. Wasn't the biggest fish, but it helped build confidence. A little 14-incher to get the day going. After catching a 14-incher, I go just around the corner, throw up on a grass mat here, reel a bait over the top of it, and I see the grass mat move, set the hook, but no connection. At this point, I figure I'd reach back for a top toad, run it across that grass, see if I can get a connection. So after no luck with the top toad, I know this fish is there. I know it's not leaving. I reach back, pull out a different option, the old space monkey, give it a couple tries. I feel like this is a good time as you see all the rods there. People ask me, why you take so many rods? Well, as you see, would you want to waste time when time is your most valuable asset in a tournament, retying, cutting things off, or just reach back and pick up a different option? There we go, baby. I knew that fish was there. All right, 19-incher. Right out the grass right there. You'll see another misconnection here. I stayed on this one just as long as I did that last one, trying to get the bite again, but it just wouldn't come back for the bait. End up moving a little further back in the cove, flip up on a boat dock post, and let's see what happens. This cypress tree is a perfect little spawning spot for a fish. I flipped up there and I misconnected on the first attempt. My bait got tore up a little bit, so I picked up a trick worm and threw it in there just to give it a couple tries. Again, I have a fish located. I figure it's spawning on this tree, so I'm rotating through options, pick up the destroyer, give it a few tries. After rotating through a few options, I'm not giving up on this fish. I know it's there and I feel like I can catch it. I'm going to rig up a fresh space monkey. I'm going to dye the kickers yellow on that thing, and we're going to give it a couple more goes. As I'm rigging up here and getting ready to go after this fish for what seems like an 8th, 9th, 10th time at this point, one thing to point out here that's big in tournament fishing is your self-talk. I'm telling myself I'm going to catch this fish. I'm telling myself that I can go back in there and get this fish to bite again. Let's see what happens. I know there's a long sequence, but I wanted everybody to see this in real time and just see the process. Also, you'll see how the autopilot comes in handy to reposition the boat after you've done all this and put yourself right back in position to make it the right cast. Right, 18-incher, let's go. This was another fish that I misconnected on, spent some time on it, couldn't get it to come back. I feel like some of these fish got caught the day before that weren't coming back for the bait. I had heard there were a lot of anglers in the area on Saturday. Misconnection here, just around the corner from where I misconnected on that last fish. We're going to spend some time here, hunker down, see if we can't get this fish to bite. attempt number 2 at this fish. We misconnect again. The fish had swam right at me. Got a little bit excited with the language there, but again, we're not going to give up. We're going to hunker down here. Hey, we got him, baby. Took a minute, but we got him. All right, here we go. There we go. Son of a biscuit. Catch a fish with some shoulders today, baby. Got a little shoulder on her. End up connecting with a small fish here. It was smaller than my smallest fish, so it couldn't help me. I just tossed it back and went on about my business. This was a really big fish I missed. I spent a lot of time here, never could get it to connect again. I actually ended up fishing 3 different spots on Sunday. This is just a quick little snippet of how I unload the kayak to kind of get in the water pretty quick, make things smooth, get in, get out. I hit this spot here, didn't catch anything, actually loaded back up within an hour and went to a different location where I caught my last fish. That's the one. All right, stay on. That's the game winner if I can get her in. Game winner. Right in the net, baby. Came off in the net. That's the game winner right there. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's it. Woo, on the chatter. One thing that's fun about the All American Series is they have a trash fish side pot. Somehow I missed this, and I regretted it, as you'll see right here. Right here at this is a bowfin, and these suckers are notorious for tearing up your bait. So he gets a little bit of a cussing from me. I'm wanting that expensive jackhammer back. I don't want it back in one piece. I don't want it tore up. You'll see we have a little bit of a struggle, have a little bit of a fun. I also only had about 20 minutes left in the tournament at this point. So I'm trying to get out there and get another fish. I don't feel like the lead's safe at this point that I have. I feel like if someone really got on some good fish since they were up spawning, that somebody could be coming from behind. So I'm trying to get my stuff back from this fish so I can get back in the water. These jokers have some gnarly teeth. Always a good idea to keep a pair of pliers on you so you don't have to get your hands down on some of these toothy critters that are out there. Dang, boy. Put your monkey ass over here. All right, day 2, All American Kayak Series on Lake Conway. That's a wrap. Didn't catch a lot of fish. Caught the fish I needed. I feel like to pull this off. We'll go to the wards and see what happens. Hope y'all enjoyed that.
champion was Garrett Morgan. He ran away from the field. Garrett had 173.75 inch total worth $1,800. Down the hook.
Well, there it is, folks. The lead held. We're able to get the win after 2 hard days of fishing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Caught most of those fish flipping and swimming a space monkey. Caught one on a chatterbait.